on the Washington Commanders. The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He gets it to Burks again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. Tannehill. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill looks to change things up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Tannehill now running the option to the right side. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run the option. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st down, Howell. This pass hauled in by Dotson. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Jahan Dotson. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Titans' 44-yard line.
Faking the handoff, Howell. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Howell down to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Howell ran it last time. Now he's going to throw it. Complete. It's Dotson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And once more, Howell back to the air. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Throwing here, Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 26 yards. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Commanders 14. Titans nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Well, that's how you convert on third down. Not only do they pick up the first, but they got a lot of extra yardage with it.
And I saw a defense that was absolutely out of sync. They didn't expect that play call at all. And it allowed the offense to actually get great blocking angles against them and allowed the back to just rumble and rumble and rumble. And as you said, tacked on big yardage at the end.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now Tannehill going to move him around. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Complete to number 16, Traylon Burks. A gain of 7.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips.
To Kyle Phillips. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
A 1st down carry for Henry. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Henry again on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. It's complete, Burks. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. It returns it right back to Samuel. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Third and 5. Out of the gun, it's Howell. And this one is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Kyle Phillips deep for Tennessee. This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They keep it with Henry on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Tannehill going to hand to Henry on the option. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throw left side complete. That's Charles. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. One last shot before the break. Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Howell going to audible to something else. And now they'll shift things around. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd and 6. Howell. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And
that's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
And they'll begin by running the option. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing
this
or they go for
game
big yardage. And
is
here, they got to the
over.
outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Said you would do something when you came back. You were not doing that thing. What is this travesty? This reckoning? Or is the recognizing of a God?
2nd down and 4.
No. It is true, my friend. It is true.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. It's a big part of their offense.
You are, but oh yeah, this is what you will do. Okay.
Howell changing the play here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
I just had to mess around.
Guys will get the football back.
You were looking very raggedy. Like ragged.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I feel a safety
they take
coming
over
though,
here following
and
the
that's
interception.
fine with
That's
me.
the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goal
Is
post here, 1st
unimaginative.
and 10.
Is he even trying? Because to me,
From the end zone, Tannehill.
oh, the wide open man.
Throw here, taken in by Wiley, the tight end.
I want they switch off my
Look at the
man.
big man
I didn't want to be on
and
him.
finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Damn, that was
So how
terrible.
about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Destroyed.
And now they're in the hurry up. Second
Monster
down, they
Mash.
go again with Henry. And this one also slow in developing as
You
he's
cannot-
maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
That's
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh, shucks.
That pass taken in by Burks. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down.
All right, let's get this pick.
24. We have played 3 quarters.
Let's get it now. Let's get it now. We've got to move it now.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Wait. I'm not ready.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
I know you. Oh, he didn't run.
On 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds.
But bang, bang play.
Could have been the 10 to the 7. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Get on it. Get on it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you know I dropped a bottle one earlier, too. I was so
It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Like, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Get on your mans. Get on your man. Oh, my gosh.
Henry will get it. He's been
good stop, Young.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it
middle.
Inside the 5 to the 3.
He have tricked
this
him.
defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, he's not ready
Pressure
either.
here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
No.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. An audible here to get a new look.
You have nothing. Right. Nothing but, oh my gosh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
You even get
they
that
can't
shit
hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And,
there are no adjustments you can make.
In the game,
you made less adjustments.
Win metrics. Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down.
I don't think so. I don't think so, my bro.
95 or better. I know you always say it. Every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive
this is
guys,
crazy what you're saying
after the ball more than they are
because
the person. They want to knock it free.
Dancing to his left.
You have nothing.
And incomplete on
the
deep
ball.
No
points.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice.
What you are
just
saying.
throw it downfield out of the pocket,
what
only if you're absolutely
mean?
sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
All I'm saying is, what happened? You said, I don't want to play you. I guess I shouldn't go to the left. And go to the left.
Robinson will try to pick
first down first. Let's go.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I really want to just fuck. Oh, man.
In motion left is Thomas. They'll go.
Oh, don't fumble.
Yeah, this is going to wind up working out
And
just
that
fine as he'll have
is
the
the play
Washington
of
first
the
down.
game.
And
The
an
one
exhale
that
there as they convert on
back
fourth.
of the man who thought he had a trap.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
Now Howell.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
I didn't want to do that in front of the kids.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Second down throw for
Not me,
Howell.
my friend, not me.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's make a little first down for my man, for my guy. For my guy. For my guy.
Back to throw. Howell. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Ooh.
Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Here's
Well, I
Tress
keep you
Way
without
now,
points. That
standing
is the
just
question.
outside his own goal line. Fielded at about the 28. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
No points, y'all. Finish this. Finish this.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tannehill to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage
10
there.
for
Forced the
20.
ball
My
free,
man
and
is
it's 2nd
50%.
down.
That's an E.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Here's 2nd down.
Get on your mans and them. Get on your mans and them.
Here's Tannehill.
Mines.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely
I
4
don't
down
know what
territory.
you're talking about.
Time
I
not on
don't
their
know
side.
what you
I don't think they
mean,
want
man.
to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right
Me
here,
don't know.
right now.
Me don't
Well, this
understand.
crowd is making an impact right now.
Uh-oh. Caught him.
3rd and 10.
Caught him with the broadums.
Now Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down.
How did he do
Tannehill
that? I
sacked.
don't know.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Let's go, y'all. I got you. I got y'all. Play defense. That's all you got to do. Murder time.
Tannehill.
Nope.
And he
That's
bats
St.
it
Jude's there
away,
popping
and it
this shit.
falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
points
and
for
that
you.
will force a turnover on downs.
That is amazing.
That one looks like he'll throw here. buying time to his left.
Ugh.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender.
Oh,
you know, 11's legal.
sick.
This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to
Seems like
call
the kids
Sammy
just can't stop
Sideline.
from being sick.
Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's 3rd and 7.
You said that the last game, the last time.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Why would you do that?
And he's going to go down.
Okay.
They get to him back at the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their
I'm about to get
timeouts
a first down.
as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
This is a little hard for me to compute because
about
I'm
to
watching
get
sack
a
after
first
sack
down
happen,
on you.
but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Let's get tricky on them. I call this one. I got a ball.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover.
There is
on
no
downs.
scoring for you, sir.
This
I
is
am
1st and
sorry
10.
to alert you of your failure.
Throwing Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
They are
That's
done
pretty
for the
difficult
day.
to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill.
And I actually
When
found
your
a
guys are
defense that I
struggling
didn't
to
think
put
that was
points on
going
the
to
board
stop
all
you. I was
afternoon.
really surprised
There's an
at that.
incompletion right there.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill.
Okay. Okay.
He gets this one to Burks. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
You have to learn all that stuff.
Throw deep downfield.
It's going to be hard.
It's
going to be hard. Then you got to try it on me.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in
But I
position
don't.
to prevent a
You didn't
completion
even score,
while
man.
avoiding any risk
You
of a
didn't even
flag.
score, bro.
One last throw here for Tannehill.
Bro.
And that will be
Good game. Let me know when you want
as
next.
time has run out on this football game. So a victory here for the Commanders, and they did it